Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today I need to learn to keep my mouth shut. This is a combo request by Angelo Morte for the M42 Contrario and the Breda 88 P11. Hooray. This just perfectly proves that I need to keep my mouth shut because I said in the, the Puma and the J87G2 that some Muppet's going to suggest an AA and a plane. And quite clearly, because Angelo Morte loves Italian stuff. He added me in game a couple of nights ago, and I thought I hadn't actually seen why he loves Italian vehicles so much. And sure enough, I looked at his stat card, and he fucking loves Italian shit. To be honest, I can't blame him because there's some really good Italian stuff, like the Italian M42 Contrario. Although this thing was belt fed from what I've found in real life, it basically had, well, it didn't need to reload pretty much. But in game you only get 12 shots per cannon, so you get less than a whirlwind, and these fire really fast as well. But we do have a decent crew on this vehicle, so we reload in about 4 seconds. So even so, this tank slash AA isn't the problem. It's the plane he wanted to see, and you bastard is all I will say. The Breda 88 P11, aka the Lynx. That means lynx in Italian, as far as I can find. This plane is just complete crap, in my opinion. The forward firepower, the 350 cal Bredas, they're fine. Don't have a problem with these. The bombs, I mean, yeah, they could be bigger, but that isn't the problem. It's these damn engines. These engines overheat at the first sign of trouble. The rear gunner is complete useless, and this thing is so unmaneuverable, it might as well not have elevators. I mean, at least it's more maneuverable than a Fokker 490D at low speed, so there's that benefit. But because now we're up to 3.3, we're going to be seeing some shit that I don't want to see in this plane, let alone something that I would take into a tank forces battle. So all I'm saying is, Angelo Morte, you're a prick, but I've certainly had worse, shall we say. And he's also requested the 7534 M43, and well, he did put 2 aircraft on the list, and I was like, well, we had an RA 2001 recently, so we're doing Italian Stuka, so I've chosen the D3 Stuka for that one. So yeah, and there's also one from Hairy Feet for the Tetrarch and the Swordfish, which ironically is the combo I was going to go with to get the Swordfish in the Talisman series alongside the Tetrarch. So what that means is you'll get a Tetrarch video, or you'll get another Tetrarch video, but you won't get another Swordfish, because obviously the plan was to get the Swordfish in at the same time as the Tetrarch. But now that Hairy Feet wants to see that combo, there will be obviously there will obviously be what's the word, like, there won't be another video on the swordfish. So if you do want to see the swordfish in action, you'll have to check out for that video when that comes around. But yeah, I was when I actually saw the comment, I was like, you motherfucker at first, because it's not the M42 I have a problem with. That AA is a beast if you know what you're doing with it. I mean, I had a practice round in it last night. Ended up getting 4 kills and a plane kill in the Contrario. I didn't spawn in the Bread 88 because I knew the combo was going to work. It's just the fact that we have such limited bomb load. We're in a 1-7 aircraft, which I already hate, and oh my god, it's just like, you motherfucker. Like, seriously, I'd have preferred it if you did the AS42 because I wasn't a huge fan of that thing. I mean, it was okay, but oh dear. Anyway, I'll see you all in the first game. And in typical fashion, 5 seconds after I said that, we're in a battle. Typical, eh? So, as usual, the plan is get enough points to spawn in the plane, and then obviously get a couple of kills in the AA, and then just go in the plane. Really, that's always the plan, shall we say? Obviously, because we're in an AA, and this thing did get us a historical nerf to just 3 crew members, because obviously the machine guns in the front were removed, and so was the crew member. Just gonna turn down my volume a bit because it sounds a bit loud. Yeah, I figured so. Oh, hold on. There we go. Because sometimes whenever I change the volume, it doesn't pick up my headset, so I have to manually change it. Because otherwise, I'd obviously. What are you doing? Oh, it's Chino too. and a stir's just spawned in and not moved. Feels bad, man. But yeah, there appears to be a Puma rushing the B point as per fucking usual, because they never give a shit about any teammates. They just care about their own selves. Oh dear, that's just typical. Let's have a quick look. Level 12, yeah, brains for the average doorknob. But I have had to play the M42 very recently, obviously, to respade it, because the smoke grenades got added. We could probably use those, so we've got a good chance of being able to use the smoke, and obviously the HVAP should be more than enough to deal with most of the vehicles that we'll see. I say most, and yet we're in a 3. No, we're in a. Are we in a 3? No, we're in a 4-0 game. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare for the Breda, ain't it? But honestly, Angelo Morte, you're a prick. At least Harry was nice enough to give me the combo that I originally was gonna use. He didn't know, but that at least saves me making 2 different videos. Come on. There we go. I swear, like, the Italians can make, well, they don't make the best tanks, but yet they make brilliant sports and supercars and stuff like that. That's pretty much just standard. And also, that German T-34 just died. Surprisingly, no one is covering the left-hand road. I've just seen a turret. He just got wiped out by artillery. Holy ballsack! Okay, you just came in. Okay, turn the turret away so the crew members remain alive. I can hear you, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I thought I could. Alright, Panzer III is moving to support me. Alright, he's dead. This is the problem with playing in AA. We've got to be really careful because obviously we're not as tough, and we're also not as mobile in most situations. I mean, this thing's mobile, but compared to something like a Panzer IV or a P40, yeah, this thing is not as maneuverable because obviously it's an M1542 chassis. And that's a Chinese Sherman. Oh boy. Back up. We can't really deal with a Sherman from the front. We need to try and bait his shot because at the moment that Sherman's just going to pin us down. I'll let the team know about it. You see, this is the problem now. We're in a situation where we can't really deal with the enemy vehicle. And look, he immediately looked back to me. He wants the easy frags. That's better. I know where to aim on a Sherman, so. Cannon barrel as well. Because the thing is, for these early Shermans, you got to go right through the. You got to go right through the gunner or the breach like that, because there's only 50mm of armor there. So have we got enough for the plane? Yes, we do. Perfect. We'll continue to support our team for the moment, and then we'll jump in the plane in a handful of minutes. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I saw you there. And that did jack shit. Back up. Looks like there's another Sherman behind there. You see, like, this guy's bringing the whirlwind, but the problem is past 200 meters, we really can't do much. We can piss them off, but pissing them off and actually helping the team would be a lot better. And he got my engine and my gunner in the first shot. What's funny is that the engine is completely separate from the crew compartment, but of course, Gaijin logic. There was another Chinese Sherman. I swear, are those becoming more popular now? Are people getting them on discount or something? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I am not a fan of this aircraft. And being a 4-0 game, this is the last thing I would pick. Not even joking, this is the last thing I would pick. At least the next combo is fucking decent. Right, that looks like a... what is that actually? A Chinese Zero crashed, but... we're gonna have to try and help him now, but... this is the last piece of shit I would choose for this sort of mission, shall we say. But he's just doing it because he knows I fucking despise this thing. Like I say, I ain't got a problem with the forward firepower. The forward firepower's fine. It's the fact that this thing overheats at the first sign of trouble. Right, that is a Yak? Yeah, it's a Yak 7. Oh my god, come on you piece of shit. There we go. Get on target and we'll put some rounds up his ass. I need to stop my gun comments. And my speakers are buzzing, so I do apologize if you can hear any buzzing. I still haven't had time to replace my speakers. So I can only apologize for that. I don't get why they're buzzing because we're not even using the speakers. And of course the D4Y is going for the kill steal. Yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear any buzzing. I'll sort it in a moment. Yeah, that's the Yak dealt with. One moment. Just gonna... right, that's that. Because I'm using my headset for a little while anyway, so I can turn off the main speakers. It's fine. Because obviously all the sound is going through to my headset and everything. So that's all fine and dandy. Right. So we need to now try and clear this point for the team. And he missed. That's a T-34. That's going to be quite hard for us to kill, but we got the bombs on target. We should be alright. Oh shit! There we go. Beautiful. So I mean, I was practicing in the test flight with this piece of shit the other night, and I was trying to figure out what would be best to use this thing for. That's an M16. No, I don't want to feel the 50 cals. But seriously, out of all the fucking combos you could have suggested, why are you shooting me? If anything, the Judy's better to shoot at, you bellend. The Judy's got much better capability than this thing. At least the Judy can fucking turn. Yeah, unfortunately, this team has just got no balls, and they've not even moved out once for the A or the C point. C's fucking clear, and they're just sitting there. Right, I see a T-34 there. I don't know if he's alive, however, he's getting the bomb anyway. Did that hit on target? Yes, it bloody did. Like I say, practice makes perfect, folks. That's always something to do. Yeah, this team has got no balls. They've hardly moved all game. They're not even trying to capture the C point. Alright, what's that? Is that an AL4? Or is that a dumpster burn 3? That's a dumpster burn 3. Well, we better shoot down for Harry. Well, we attacked from underneath. I think we've got the bottom gunner. No, we haven't. We've gotten the top gunner, I believe. Because we just received lower fire, or lower hand fire. Yeah, this team has just no balls because they've barely moved. I mean, they're not even trying to capture the C point. I mean, there's this AA going for it, but none of the other team are. Which just proves how bone idle this team actually is. I'm just gonna... Come on, team, the fucking C point's clear. Right, he's just carpet bombed. I'm guessing he's stock, and I don't want to find out. Go for the fucking cap! Like, yeah, there's one guy on it. Move, you bunch of bots. And look, the engine's overheating, trying to catch up to a fucking dumpster burn. That's when you know that this thing is a pasta burn. There's a good reason for that joke. Seriously, what kind of bast... Oh no, it's not a dumpster burn, it's the... That's the... I think that's the Russian DB3. It looked like a dumpster burn from underneath. Let's try a hand of using the tail gunner, see if he can do anything about this. Because I know the 7.7 in the back ain't the greatest, but it'll at least do something. Right, team have managed to capture the... Well, get started on the C point. Good hits on target. And he's going in. And we get the kill. Lovely. Well, we can't exactly fly back to our base because it's a good 8 to 10 miles away. So I think we're just going to have to hover, but at the same time keep an eye out. So we've got a good couple of kills in the Breda. We've got 2 kills with bombs and we've got 2 air kills. Only issue is now is that obviously because our engines are going to be working harder, we're going to be... Oh no, that's an AA. Just give me a second. There we go. Ooh, oh, and he got me. Lucky shit. Of course, he shoots from the smoke and first fucking shell hits me in the face. Right, I still have spawns. Well, I have backups, so we'll use another Breda. Just because it's more versatile at this point than the M42, because obviously our team's currently pushing the A point. And while yes, we could go for something like the M42, I mean, I just think the plane would be the better option, because obviously we're in the skies, we're watching our team's back and everything. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel for tickets right now, so we'll be lucky to pull this one out our arse, is all I'll say. But to be honest, like, this combo seems to work, it's just, it really depends on the enemy team's aircraft composition. And that's when you know your plane's kind of limited. I mean, it's a solid lineup if you was to take this thing out and replace it with something like a, let me think, what is it? The Crappuccino, that's it. The Crappuccino is a really good aircraft. If you don't know what I mean by the Crappuccino, it is the... Where's that little shit in the truck? I don't know where he is, but... Alright, we'll ignore him, because we've got an aircraft coming in. As much as I'd love to drop a couple of bombs on his head for blowing up my... Well, pilot sniping my Breda, because this thing has no armor. We have an aircraft to deal with, and I'm not sure what it is. And it has seen us. In other words, we're fucked. And that's a P-40. Well, we're dead. That's for definite. I'd take a P-40 over this thing in a dogfight any day of the bloody week. He's already damaged one of our engines. There's not a lot I can do here, unfortunately. I can try ditching the bombs, but unfortunately at this point, this thing's just such a pile of shit, it can't defend itself. And that's a American P-40, so I'm not sure if he's going to have it spaded, but... I mean, we're hanging here, but... we weigh a lot more, and we have a much less powerful engines. I don't think he's spaded. Let's see if we can get some shots in with a 7.7. Yeah, we're getting shots in, so we're doing damage, but we're barely hanging on. I don't think he's spaded, because otherwise he would be right up my trumpet right now. Yeah, he had bombs on. That explains it. Right, come on, you piece of shit. Turn. We got some hits. I honestly thought it was going to be dead in the first second here, but... And the enemy team have captured the seed point. Great job, team. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, half of this team were fucking camping. Oh, dear. But, yeah, whatever. We did decent. 2 air kills, 5 ground targets. We did pretty solid for this team. That's for definite. Like I say, Angelo Morte, you're a bastard, but to be honest, I've had worse combos given to me. Yeah, this was a reasonable combo. I mean, I've had worse, but yeah, this can work. It's just, why would you choose the fucking Breda? I'm not being funny, right? Let's just go. Let's just go briefly. I mean, there's aircraft at the Area 2001 CB. If I was in this, I'd have whooped that P-40's arse. We've got stuff like the CN as well. You've got the 202 EC. You've got the Z1007 bombers. I mean, the pacifier doesn't really count, but then you've got the Cappuccino. That would whoop the arse of a P-40. There's just no point to this aircraft being at this BR where you can possibly get up tier to 4.3. Fair enough, we was in a 4.0 game then. And that just gives you an idea of just how bad this thing can perform. But at the same time, if you get it in the right situation with no enemy air cover, it can clean up rather well. I mean, we've got 2 flipping T-34s with small bombs, so... I mean, that is partially on point due to my aim, because obviously I've been practicing and everything. I did a practice run in this lineup the other night, and it went pretty well. But yeah, not a bad combo. It's just I knew some prick was going to suggest it, and well, yeah, it's just going to be depending on me keeping my mouth shut from now on. At the end of the day, this is your guys' opinion on what I should bring out. So if you've got any requests or combo requests, please do let me know in the comments below, and I'll let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed this one. I sort of did, to be honest. And I'll catch you all on the next one.